What's going on, friends? So what if the perfect new construction home sells before you even step inside? So today we're touring a 4-bed, 4.5-bath beauty in River Vista Estates right here in Ellenwood, Georgia. It's priced at $660,000 and it checks all of the boxes that most homes miss. So number one, you have a main level master suite, right? You have an upstairs loft, a quartz kitchen, you have hardwood floors, walk-in closets, a tankless water heater, and even an EV charger in the garage. So stick with me to the end so you don't miss the bonus details and how to see this home in person. So if you're searching for homes for sale in Ellenwood, Georgia, or just exploring Ellenwood, Georgia in general, looking at real estate, you're in the right place. I post new home tours, new episodes every Thursday at 6 p.m. So like and subscribe to catch every single episode. Quick heads up though, all details, the school system, the HOA and specs are in the description below. Do you need more help? Visit www.realatlanta.com to grab our free home buying ebook, run your own custom search, or even schedule a free consultation with me. Question for you for today: what's your favorite feature in this house? Is it the loft? Is it the kitchen? Is it the EV chargers? Drop a comment with your thoughts or any questions and I will definitely reply right away. So ready to tour? Let's go. Tell me how you feel about this home. What's going on, friends? Welcome back to another amazing home tour. This is Cas, your go-to real estate expert right here in Fayetteville, Georgia and in the Atlanta area. And today we're checking out a brand new luxury ranch home that's straight out of your Pinterest dreams. Inside this video, you'll walk with me room by room through this 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom beauty sitting on a full acre of land right here in one of the most peaceful spots in Georgia. From the chef's kitchen to the spotlight master bathroom to the pond view right in the back, this home really has that wow factor. And trust me, you're gonna wanna see how it ends. If you're relocating to Atlanta or just thinking about buying in Fayetteville, Georgia, you can get our free playbook on buying a home. You can run your own custom home search or even schedule a free consultation with me. Just visit the link right here in the description below. All of the details about this home are listed down there as well. Also drop a comment and let me know what you think about this home. And would you live here? You got any questions, ask away. We read every comment. Like this video if you love luxury home tours, and don't forget to subscribe for more home tours every single Thursday at 6 p.m. All right, ready to step inside your possible future home in Fayetteville, Georgia? Let's get into the video. for watching this tour. If you are thinking about touring this home in person or starting your own property search, text or email us today. To see more home tours like this, do not forget to like and subscribe. We drop new episodes every Thursday at 6 p.m. And if you need a team that will take care of your needs, if you're buying, if you're selling, or relocating to Atlanta, Georgia, join our community and schedule a call with us today. Thanks again for viewing, and click the video on your screen to see another home tour. What's going on, my friends? Today we're not going to just check out one house. We're going to check out this house as well. Two houses. We're in Paisley Park, right here in Fayetteville, South Fayetteville, in Fayette County, Georgia. We're going to have a good time. Listen, if you've been thinking about moving, if you've been thinking about downsizing, if you've been thinking about leveling up, I want you to see these two houses. They're both going to be fantastic for you. If you want luxury but don't want to spend luxury prices, both of these homes have excellent trimmings, excellent space for a family. They both have masters on the main too, primary suites on the main level. So if you're thinking about, hey, I want to get a house, but I want to do all that climbing up and down, definitely let's go check them out. And I'll tell you all the specs, all about them. And I want you to tell me down below in the comments though, what house do you like the most? This one right here or this one right here? Let's go on inside. As soon as we come in, the first thing you're going to notice on the left right here is just the double garage. You have that extensive driveway, so loving that. And just look at the beauty of this craftsman style home. All right. Loving it. Let's go on in. So the second thing you're going to notice is this brick right out here and these two large glass doors. Let's go on in. I can't wait to show it to you for sure. All right, we are home, guys. All right, so as soon as you step into the home, you're going to be greeted by this dining room, this formal dining room area right here. I had to close the door. The doors are so heavy. You heard me struggle a little bit, but you have this beautiful dining room right here, open concept with the living space. We have a primary suite to the right, so we're going to get to that in a second. I really can't wait to show you the bonus room, but again, I'm in love with the kitchen. But let's take it step by step. I'm glad you're with me today. If you have any questions, again, go ahead and just hit me up with your questions down in the comments. We'll answer every single comment, but I want you to get excited about this home. All right, so first and foremost, right here, you have the formal dining room. All right, let's go around. And personally, as a guy, I do love the painted walls. These trimmings are beautiful. I challenge you to see this home in person, for sure. And then you have these big, beautiful windows. We'll run through the specs, right? So let's make it over to the living space. We'll talk more about this home. Again, I want to thank the listing agent, Miss Yolanda Creasy, for allowing us to tour this home and get you guys excited. Again, we're in Paisley Park, the newest new construction community right here in Fayetteville, Fayette County. All right, so this home is going to be $759,900. You have 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, and I'm excited about that. You know that I'm a stickler for bedrooms that have their own bathroom. So every bedroom has its own bathroom. You also have a half a bath, right, for when your guests come over and you want that privacy. The square footage is 3,387, and we're sitting right on a little bit more than 1 acre and built in 2024 craftsman style home. Let's go back to having you guys check it out. So in the living space, you're gonna have this fireplace right here. I do love the brick that surrounds it. Look at this. All right. As well as this shelving area. Then obviously you could do your mounting right here, or anything that you have to do to make it fitting for you. And we just came out of the dining room, and obviously we have this kitchen right here. And in the kitchen, check out this island. Ginormous. Right, nice dark deep sink, dishwasher, I can't skip over the oven and microwave combo in wall. Right, so if you're, again, a cook, chef, etc., and you want to make it really easy for you to do your thing in the kitchen, this space is set up exquisitely for you, right? Let's continue to check this out. All right, we have these beautiful countertops, hood, tons of cabinet space. Let's see if we, yeah, we had one light missing, so you could definitely notice these recessed lights right here. Again, check out this hood. Beautiful, exquisite backsplash. So again, if you want to live in luxury without paying luxury prices, for sure, shoot me a text and we could tour this home together, because these homes will not last long. All right, so we checked out the cabinet space. We're gonna go into the garage for a second, check out the mudroom. And look how big this mudroom is, guys. Let's go in the garage. We'll come back to it. So you have a 2-car garage. We showed you that outside. All right, water heaters. So enough space, you know, again, within the garage to store your cars properly. If you have a big family, obviously you have that driveway space as well, right? So back to the mudroom. If I had to change anything, I'd probably put some hooks right here for coats. Obviously, you can customize this to your liking. It's not a big upgrade, something that you could do yourself for sure. But you have slots for, you know, either your boots, your shoes, or even storage. Right? You have a closet right there. That's for storage. We're not going to open it. I think they're using that right now to show the house. But then check out this laundry room. You have your shelving. And one thing I personally love about laundry rooms, if you've been on the channel before, you have shelving. So you have slots for your washer and dryer, obviously, but if you have to fold clothes, you can make that happen. And you have space if you wanted to put, again, either more shelving here or a table to, you know, again, throw some music in here or get comfortable while you're folding clothes, or even have laundry bins in here, right? So there's enough space. I'm 6'3" and I'm just walking around this room freely, not bumping into anything. So I want you to imagine having to do your weekly chores in here with the laundry and not feeling too down on yourself for having to be in that room, right? So we have a couple rooms down here as well. So again, it's 4 bedrooms. 3 of the rooms are down here, the 2 secondaries, as well as the primary suite. You have your pantry right here. Yep. Lots of shelving. You can easily just step on in and do your thing. And I can't wait to show you the bonus at the end. All right. All right, so room number 1, secondary room number 1, this is it. Certainly a nice size for the price. Full carpet, modern fans. Again, this is new construction. Look at the size of these windows, guys. And gals, can't leave you guys out. All right, and you have this walk-in closet. Beautiful lighting. Also fully carpeted. We talked about every room having its own bathroom, so let me allow you guys to check that out. So this is it. You have your vanity, mirror, toilet, shower, tub combination, beautiful tiling, right? Then you have excellent lighting right above the mirror. Let's see if we can match it on the other side. All right, setup is a little different, but same size room. I could get the specs for you, but it doesn't look too much bigger or smaller. Modern fan, step-in closet. Excellent. All right. And I do like how this room is a little different in regards to the layout of the bathroom. So as soon as you walk into this room, your bathroom would be right there on the left. Let me show you. You step on in. If you got to do your business, we go back to tile on the floors. And again, beautiful tiles on the walls, similar to the room that was right next door to us. Modern faucets and trimmings. Yep. And the beautiful lighting above the mirror, also pretty modern. You got your rag rack there. All right. That's where the bonus room is, but we're not gonna hit it quite yet. Bear with me. One of the things that we didn't talk about was the refrigerator slot. So we talked about the convection oven as well as the microwave, all of the space down here, all of the space right here, but you also have the slot for your refrigerator with space right above for storage. Nice. Yep. And I guess this is gonna be, for me, this would be my junk drawer where I just drop bills or have to store books, do a little computer work, etc. while I'm here. All right, let's walk over here. So to the right, this is where your powder room would be. So if you do have company over, guests, family members, etc., this is an easy spot for you to decorate and only keep them in this bathroom as opposed to using a bathroom in your personal private bedroom. So this is your powder room, so you definitely hook this up. All right, and right next door is gonna be the primary suite. Let's check it out. Look at all this space, right? Modern trimmings. And if you're anything like me, you'll like the fact and appreciate the fact that the primary suite is on the main level, right? It's gonna keep us from going up and down steps if we don't need to. But tell me, what do you think about this space? You have the same trimmings that we saw on the wall in the dining room, in the formal dining room. And just a peek outside. Now, Paisley Park is in South Fayetteville. Fayetteville does not get a lot of new construction. So if you're looking for a resale house, you can definitely hit me up. But if you just wanted something brand new, you're thinking about relocating to Georgia, or if you're already in Georgia, you're like, hey, you know what? It's time to either downsize or size up, or even get into your first home. The builder definitely has tons of incentives to make it worth your while. So just, again, shoot me a text and let's talk about moving you to South Fayetteville, Fayette County. All right, so this is your primary suites, en-suite or bathroom. I love the dark wood, beautiful trimmings, lots of space, his and hers. All right, let's show you the soaking tub. Look at this. I appreciate you guys stepping inside to check this home out with me. It just came on the market yesterday. All right, so we're moving quickly because, again, Paisley Park has been the talk of the town for quite a while. We know it's coming. I'm going to try to get you into as many homes as possible. Right? You have your stepping shower right here. It's a nice size, too. Look at this tile. Right. Lots of space. I missed the light. And then you could obviously sit. Right. Beautiful. All right, let's see if this is one of them. Yep, that did it. Yep, so that's the light for the shower. You also have the toilet back here. Obviously, you need curtains because the toilet does face the outside of the house, right? Turn this light on. And then right over here, you have your step-in or walk-in closet. His and hers. It's not ginormous, but again, for this price and this location, this home will not last long. So again, you're getting luxury without paying for the luxury prices. Like we've seen houses hit, $1 million easily with these same benefits and features. You're in a lovely school district, but don't take my word for it. Go to niche.com. I'll put a link down below. You can see that Fayette County is heavily ranked in regards to education, right? So this is your primary en-suite, the bathroom where you do your business. Yep. And that's your bathroom closet. Let's keep it going, guys and gals. So in the kitchen, I didn't show you a breakfast nook, so we're gonna check that out and then look at the extra bedroom upstairs as well as the bonus room and just take a walk outside. So this is your nook, your breakfast nook, where you're gonna have, breakfast, sometimes lunch and dinner. I remember growing up, the formal dining room was over there, but we're not eating there every day. That's for company, for special occasions, or anything that's celebratory. So this space right here is where you're gonna, again, eat your meals day to day. All right, so again, this is a nice wide shot. Let's just pan real quick so I can show you the whole thing. If you're in the kitchen, you could easily see what everybody's doing. You guys could congregate and have a good family time here in a house like this. It just smells so fantastic. All right, so let's go check out this bonus room right beside the secondary steps, or secondary rooms, I should say. Yep. All right, let's check out the third bedroom, third secondary, fourth total bedroom before we go over there to the bonus room. So this is it. All right, so this room is similar in size to those first two that we saw earlier. Like I said it before, every bedroom has access to a bathroom. And this is your closet. Right, and this door goes to the attic. So I'm going to show it to you. There are two other doors that go to the attic as well. We're not leaving anything out. But let's go to this bonus room. And this is where I need the most help. Oh, before we do that, let me just show you I'm getting too excited. Let me show you this bathroom. It's not any different than the bathrooms downstairs, except for the fact that you have this glass door. And it's just a shower, so it's not a shower and tub combo. Right, but similar tiles on the inside, similar trimmings in regards to the lighting and the mirror, as well as that rack right there. And that's the vanity, right? So not too much different. The only thing that I noticed that was different was gonna be that you have this glass sliding door in this room. And before we get to the bonus room, I know I'm hyping you guys up. You also have a little storage closet right here for this bathroom. Sheets, extra blankets, pillows, washcloths, wash rags, right? You can make that happen right there. And this is it. This is where I'd hang out, guys and gals. The bonus room. Look at all this space. The recessed lighting. You could do a lot up here. But in the comments, tell me what you would do. It could obviously be a family room. It could be a homework room. If you work from home, it could be a work from home room, media, playroom, nursery. How would you utilize all this space? You have three big windows that look, again, back out to the subdivision or to the community. And you can see that extensive driveway that I was talking about earlier. All right, let's take a walk. All right, let me know down below in the comments, what do you feel about, or how do you feel about this home? I'm loving it. Like I said, the pricing will be downstairs in the comments, but this is it. Take a look. All right, I told you I had a surprise for you, another surprise. All right, so this is the community. And we have several homes for sale. And there's not one, but two available. So we're gonna check out this home right here. Before we do that, we didn't look in the backyard, did we? Let's make it happen. Ooh, I like that. Look at this. As I was walking across, I saw that fence. I was like, wait a second, I didn't show you guys this backyard. So before we go there, let's check this out. You can see the entire back of the house. There is a school behind us, but you're beautifully blocked off with this nice fence. And this fence wraps fully around the backyard, goes to this side, but this is the house from the back. So we'll get some aerials, but this is definitely more than enough if you have dogs, young kids, come out here and relax, right? And you also have that concrete pad right there. So if you do want to put some patio furniture right here, you can make that happen. Little grill is covered. Let me show this to you. So tell me down below in the comments, what do you think about house number one? Let's walk across. I'll come back and I'll close this gate up in a little bit. Yeah, we want to make this happen before the sun goes down. I also want to show you the community as well. Check this out. We are in Paisley Park, Fayetteville, Georgia. Now, I don't have specs on this house, but we're gonna go on in and we're gonna do things a little differently. We're gonna count some rooms together and make it happen. So it looks like we have, this could be a 3-car garage. All right, so we're gonna find our way inside. I do like the trimmings. We're gonna, again, turn on some lights, figure out. So originally I came and just checked that house out. I noticed that this house has a open house on Sunday, so it's empty and it popped up. Let's see if we could get inside. All right, make it happen. All right, so we are in. Now this home is also listed by Mrs. Yolanda Creasy. So again, I appreciate you, even though I didn't ask for permission with this one, I apologize. But hey, we have some buyers that are gonna love these homes right here in Paisley Park. So let's turn on some lights. We're gonna do this one together. Usually I'm setting up the house before we go in, but this one I'm gonna be walking through with you. You're gonna be walking through it with me, right? We're gonna be checking it out together, right? I'll also have a full description of this home in the comments. So both homes, as well as the name of the homes, and we could rock it out. So let's walk through. Let's get some lights on, right? Got this right here, got that right there. This is obviously gonna be your living room. You got your open space, similar kitchen to the one that we just saw. The only difference is, or not the only difference is, but the major difference is these trimmings, right? All right, look at this. Yep, you have your mud room, bathroom. All right, laundry room. I did turn on that kitchen light, so I'm gonna circle back so I can show you it. But let's start here with the laundry room. So again, the cabinets are a little different, but similar setup. We have a long table here. This room seems to be bigger than the last one we just saw. So wider table, your hookups for laundry, and then obviously you have your powder room right here. Right, and then a hallway closet. We're not going to open that because I'm going to assume that there's going to be supplies in there. Yeah, here we go. Yep, so you do have a 2-car garage right here, and then enough space for either a 3rd car or even a golf cart. Yep, so 3-car garage. Nice. So let's say you have a oldie but goodie. You could definitely park that here, keep it nice and sheltered. And then for your daily drivers, you have access right here. Just like the last house we just went into, I noticed that there's 2 water heaters, so you don't have to worry about cold showers ever, right? You have your electrical panels. Would you guys live in Paisley Park? Let me know down below in the comments. All right. So yeah, we saw this ready. This is gonna be your formal dining room. And I did turn on some lights in the kitchen, so they should be lit up. Yep. Here you go. So this is your living area, and that's what your kitchen looks like. So very similar to the last home, except for, again, the trimming. So beautiful chandeliers. I like this modern futuristic look right here. And then you have a bamboo, almost said bamboo, almost a bamboo style, right? Lighting feature for this room. And I do see something different. I do see something different, guys. We're about to walk in a second, but yeah, you have your oven and your microwave oven set up very similar. Countertops, you have your refrigerator slot, but you have this glass door in the pantry. Boy, I'm glad I came into this house. Look at this. What? Definitely a bigger pantry, for sure. Look at all these shelves, right? So we didn't plan for this, but look at God. Look at God. I'm super excited about both of these homes and this community. I definitely challenge you to do a tour in person. We have a couple of open houses popping up. But if you want more information, like I stated below, or stated before, right, go ahead and just give me a shout. All right. So I'm walking into this home blind, just like you, and let's see what we have here. Let's see if this is the primary. All right, so we have a closet right here. Let's see, is this a switch? Yes, it is. So closet right here as we enter this room. Let's get some lights going. All right. Maybe this home's not ready, so listen. Oh yeah, the light came on. Keep this tour between me and you. All right, this is our secret. So you have similar paneling on this wall right here. The only difference is in the other house is a totally different color, a darker tone. But yeah, that fan is definitely humming. Kick on some of these lights. Alrighty, perfect. Beautiful soaking tub. I can't wait to see upstairs. Got your toilet area here. Ooh, okay. Exquisite. I do love the silver trimmings on these bars. I didn't see that in the other house. So there's some noticeable differences. Let me hit this light so you guys can see this side. All right, here we go. There's some noticeable differences, but they're both beautiful, right? So tell me down below in the comments, what are you liking so far? More, house number 1 or the house that we're in currently, house number 2? All right, let's see what's in store for us upstairs. So far we only have 1 bedroom down here, which is gonna be the primary, but we have that oversized pantry right there, and I'm liking that. You still have that beautiful, humongous, just large island, awesome range, the dual slot for the convection oven as well as the microwave. But my favorite down here so far is obviously gonna be the pantry. So I'm still loving the kitchen. This light definitely did come on. Yep, here we go. So yeah, you have this, again, I said bamboo, but it's a little harder than that. Help me down below in the comments. I know you guys typically help me out with material, etc. Looks like bamboo, but feels like stone. So I will ask Miss Yolanda what that is. Fireplace, excellent touch. Got the stone surrounding it. Yeah, let's see what upstairs looks like. All right. Should I be whispering? We're not supposed to be here. All right, let's get some lights going. Oh, I already see something that I like. All right. Trying to turn on the lights for you guys. They do snap on in a bit. And again, I didn't prep this house, so I apologize. It's not any reflection on the house itself. I wonder if the circuits are on for up here. But if not, you're definitely getting a sneak peek. Ooh, I like this too. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, no lights are coming on up here. I'm thinking that the box is not on. So let's go through before it gets too dark. All right, so this is gonna be bedroom number 1 up here. Definitely a nice size. Definitely a different type of fan compared to the other house that we were in. But this room does look more spacious as well. All right, so this is your closet. That's gonna go to your attic. And this is your bathroom up here. Again, none of the lights are on up here. I'm pretty sure it's just a switch. Nothing to freak out about. Don't let that stop you from rating this house higher. I think number 2 is gonna be it for me for right now. There are things that I do love in number 1. But let's vote, right? So beautiful tile work here too. It's dark, and it is literally dark in here, so I'm sorry that you can't see it. Even more reason to shoot me a text so we could tour together, all right? Here you have an open space. It's an open loft area. It looks over into the steps as well. Now this could definitely be a play area for the kids, or if you just want to put a sofa here and a TV here, it could be a small media room. Liking it, loving it. All right, so I see 2 rooms. I actually see 3 rooms. So we have 1 more bedroom here. Yep. I'm happy the sun is shining into this room. All right. You have your closet. And this one has its own bathroom. Okay, I see what's happening. So this is a Jack and Jill situation. You got your tub as well as shower combination. It's a Jack and Jill, but you only have a single vanity. Let's check this out. Yep. So here's the other bedroom. Jack and Jill, but only a vanity for Jill. Closet. Yeah, we're gonna come back here for sure. I'm so excited. So 3 bedrooms upstairs, and then this is what I just saw around the corner. When you guys weren't looking, you have this ginormous bonus space, right? So I think the bonus space in the other house, house number 1, was longer, but this one seems wider. So it's a perfect square. So you could certainly set up some media in here as well if you didn't want to use that open loft area. But what do you guys think about number 2? This is house number 2. All right. So again, 4 bedrooms, beautiful kitchen, bonus room up here. And I'll have the price for this home in the description down below. But I want to thank you guys for hanging with me. Let's drive through the community and see what else this home has to offer. But before we go, tell me in the comments, which home is your favorite? House number 1, which is over there. Right? Or house number 2. Right. Somebody in the comments, I can hear you saying that you want to see the backyard. You want to see the backyard? Let's go from let's go from inside the house. Y'all are probably like, Cas, you so silly. Nobody said that. Nobody said it yet, but I know if I didn't show you the backyard, you would have dropped a comment on me like, Cas, what's up? You slipping, my guy? All right, let's check it out. So you do have access right here. So you still have this pad right here, the fan. And this backyard is also rather big. I don't have the numbers. I'm assuming that it's also on 1 acre, but I'll put that down in the description. But it looks just as big as the other lot. You still have that school behind us. And this is what the home looks like from the rear. So perfect for dogs or small children, or if as a grown adult you want to come out here and relax, you can do that as well. You have a dual fence over here, so you could actually drive something in back here if you wanted to. And this is the back patio shed. Let's go back through. I did promise you that I will drive through the community. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's take another quick walk outside. So we can see both homes. And if you're loving tours like this, we'll have another tour for you in a second. But I want to thank you guys for being here. Let's check out the community. Now, if you've been thinking about moving to Atlanta, Georgia, this home could be the home for you. Today we're in Sonoya and we're about 1 hour and 15 minutes away from Midtown. I'm loving this house, it's new construction. Like I said, Sonoya, beautiful community, super peaceful, super quiet. This home specifically has 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms. We're gonna walk through it together and tell me what you like down below in the comments. Tell me what you like and tell me what you don't like about this house. So far, I love the game day porch on the outside. The primary is on the main, so it makes it easy for us, again, older folks to not have to go up and down stairs. And the kitchen is, again, one of my favorites. Tell me what you like down below in the comments. Let me stop yapping and let's jump into the tour. All right, let's make it happen. This is the outside of the home. It's definitely gorgeous, like I stated before. Looking at 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms. And this home has this dark color, and it's the only house of its type in the neighborhood. I'm feeling the dark color. Let's go inside and see what this home has to offer. All right, let's go ahead. Look at this. See all the stone and wood on the outside? You'll see that on the inside as well. Wooden columns, stone tile. Oh. All right, here we go. As soon as we walk in, we're greeted by wood grain floors, and you'll see the wood grain floor throughout. That's how you get upstairs, and we'll see that in a second. Let's walk through. All right, here you go. So you have this open concept. I know some of you have stated below in the past that you do not like the open concept. I'm a big fan for sure. There's a lot to look at. But let's start in the living room, right? So the first thing you're gonna see is this stone fireplace. I'm a big fan. You have these floating shelves. And I know you hear the smoke detector in the background. You know that's a pet peeve of mine. Builders, if you have new construction going on, before us agents start showing it, just do us a favor and change out those batteries, please. All right, so you have these floating shelves, definitely like this, nice touch. And you have a countertop here. I think it's very unique that it's in the living space. That's your outside porch, but you have a cabinet, excuse me, not a cabinet, but a countertop out there too. I definitely love the fact that you have screen doors that go outside to the backyard. Obviously you have these glass doors, but we're gonna go outside towards the end of the tour. Let's keep on exploring. The other thing that you're gonna notice in the living room, you have some recessed lighting, and these beams pop out of the recessed ceiling as well. Let's check out the kitchen. Beautiful chandelier. Definitely a lot of quality in this house. Again, new build, new construction. I believe built in 2025, not in 2024. This is the kitchen. Before we see the rest of the kitchen though, follow me to this room downstairs. So this is one of the bedrooms, and I think the smoke detector is going off in here. Yep. So this room has its own bathroom. Let's check it out. Massive closet. Do we have some lights in here? Yes, we do. So one of the things that pops out too is all the bedrooms definitely have their own bathroom. I think there's a Jack and Jill upstairs. Obviously that one is shared, but Again, 4.5 bathrooms. Modern design throughout, lots of cabinet space. That smoke detector is gonna drive me crazy. We're gonna get out of this room. I believe it's in here. So we're gonna leave here and close this door, but lots of light coming in as well. So very tall windows in every room. So you'll notice that throughout as well. Let's do this. Let's check out the kitchen. So modern kitchen, you have this oversized island here. And you have all of your trimmings in regards to space for your refrigerator right here, tons of cabinet space. Beautiful lighting right under all the cabinets. Tiling. You have a farmhouse style sink, nice and deep. More cabinets down below. Your dishwasher, stove. I love this backsplash too. You have the oven and the microwave combination. So there's a lot going on in this kitchen. And again, it is open design. So again, if you're cooking in the kitchen or doing your thing, you'll be able to see right into the living area right there. All right. So the square footage of this house is 3,300. You're sitting on 0.26 acres, and again, built in 2024. New construction, not lived in. This is your pantry area. Lots of space, plus space down below. If you want to store anything in space above. To the right, you also have this space right here. Lovely home. So it's a craftsman style home, but like I said, you have a rustic feel to it. On this floor, you're also going to have access to the garage. You have a mudroom right here. Space if you want to add hooks right here, you could do that to hang coats or hats, but you have this spot down below to put your boots, shoes, and it's right across from the laundry area, washer, dryer hookup. I do love the fact that you can put a sink right here. There's a sink right here, so you could actually do some minor washing if you have to get stains out, and all this cabinet space. Definitely a plus. All right, let's go outside for a second. You have a 3-car garage. Space up to the attic. This is your garage. And you can store 3 cars. Let's take a wide look. And typically I don't go outside until the end of the video, but we're gonna open this door right here. We wanna see this garage from the outside. Here we go. So this is the home from the outside. So you have all this space coming in. Obviously a lot of driveway space, plus the 3 cars. You have more than enough space for you and the family to do what you guys have to do. Sure. Nice sunny day in Georgia. Let's go back inside and continue the tour. So we're in the Grafton community. This is a new community in Sonoya. Like I said before, beautiful community. All the homes are rather large. This home sits in a little under $900,000. I'll have the exact price down below, as well as a full description to the home. Again, if you like seeing home tours like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We drop new home tours every single Thursday at 6 p.m. You know what? We didn't open up this closet. So as soon as we came in, you have this closet right here with another mini hidden closet behind. All right, so it's a nice little storage closet, nice and hidden away. You also have that half bathroom down here before we walk into the primary suite. So this is your powder room. Same modern trimmings as we saw in that other bedroom. Nothing too fantastic. High ceilings, cabinets. But let's check out this primary suite. So this is your primary. Again, love the ceilings. You have these big, ginormous windows, right? All right. Beautiful home. You also have access to the backyard. We'll do that last. In this bathroom, even though the primary suite is not the biggest, there's light, a lot of light coming in here, but I do love this bathroom. Here you go. You're gonna love the soaking tub. So you have a his and hers vanity with more than enough cabinet space down below. You also have this column, 2 columns of more cabinet space. If you wanna take advantage of this. Got some soft close action here. And check out this soaking tub. It is ginormous, super deep. And your walk-in shower. Man, oh man. I don't know, I could have my whole family living here. So it's definitely set up for multi-generational living. Or if you have an in-law, moms or pops or a combination, downstairs along with you and your spouse, or if you're solo, staying in this primary suite then having the kids upstairs, you can certainly make that happen. All the rooms have ginormous closets as well. So this is the closet to the primary suite. Looks like you have a his and her side. Beautiful family home. Beautiful family home for sure. All right, let's check out the upstairs. Before we do that, let's step into the shower. Yeah, definitely a lot of size in here. I should say a lot of space in here. A lot of size. Cas, you're tripping. Yep, a lot of space in here. We didn't talk about these walls before, but beautiful walls going into the primary as well. And again, you have your fireplace. But again, let's talk about what's happening upstairs. Look at that chandelier piece. So again, wood grain throughout. And I do want to show you the outside, that little game day porch. It's football season, so if you want to watch the game out there, even as it gets cool, you have a fireplace outside. Man, loving it. So as soon as we come upstairs, you have your loft area right here. What would you guys put here? A little sofa, would you just leave it blank? You have a lot of opportunity. Another nice chandelier right there, I do like that. All right. You have a closet right here. Now this room doesn't have a closet. I don't believe it's a bedroom, so this closet right here would be shared by everybody up here. So this is more like a bonus room or spillover. There's not a closet in here, but you have openings right here, Another opening right there. Beautiful. You have the Jack and Jill situation. Bathroom closet. Beautiful bathroom. Just love the tile on the wall. I love the color. Again, the stone look. Whole house is really rustic, guys and gals. Now you have another bedroom here. Nice big closet. Now this room seems bigger than the one downstairs for sure. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me down below in the comments. Does this room seem bigger to you guys? Yeah, we have some home buyers coming into Georgia this weekend. I think this is one that I definitely want to show them. But if you've been thinking about touring houses, if not this house, then a house in your neighborhood, let me know. We can get you pre-qualified, start the process for you. If you're buying in 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years, I'm gonna throw my phone number up on the screen. Just text the word home, and that will start the engagement. We can chit chat. This is another room. Not sure if I like this room though. Love the size of it, and I know we can make it work. But you have the ceiling dropping down because the roof drops down. So that takes away from the wall space here, as well as over there. But you do have your own bathroom in here though. Let's see if this is a closet. Yeah, it's a closet, nice big closet too. Deep. I remember back in the days as a kid, this would be a perfect hide and go seek spot for sure. For sure. But yeah, all right, so the fact that the ceiling drops down, I said I don't like it, but I wouldn't hate on it either. Gotta be grateful that you even got a room, a place to lay your head, and you have your own bathroom. So I think that makes up for it. Modern sink, toilet area, shower, nice little step-in shower too. You don't even have a tub. That's fantastic. Yeah, let's be grateful and not hate on that room. All right, let's go downstairs and see that little game day porch. I said little, but it's more than enough space. It's you and the fam. Smoke detector still going crazy. All right. Yeah, it's enough space for you to set up a couple of chairs out here. Get beyond the screen. Porch, I love the stone. I mean, I'm really like loving the stone on wood, on tile action. You see that outside as well. You have a fan out here, so the sun is coming in this way. So let me know how you put your sofa. I could give you my opinions, but I want to hear it from you. Yeah, because you got your hook up for a TV right here. You have power. And then on this side, you have a sink, as well as some counter space. But where would you put the furniture? How would you lay it out? Fellas, help me out. Listen, I'm starting to really love Sonoya. There's been a lot of great builds in the past 2 years. Excellent school system, not too far from downtown Atlanta. There's no reason to be going down there anyway, right? Everything that you need is right here in the community or close by. Publix, Walmart, you're not too far away from Fayetteville or Peachtree City. And this home will not sit long. This is it from the side. So give me a shout, shoot me a text if you want to see this in person. HVAC system going crazy. Again, quiet community. But I got one more thing to show you. Hang tight, give me 30 seconds. I said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. Purchase now and you have tons of incentives. Plus they're giving away free golf carts. Purchase this home and you can get a golf cart. It's a golf cart community. Builders Johnston Homes. And let's make it happen. Thinking about moving to Atlanta? Don't blink. The home I'm about to show you in Newnan, Georgia has a backyard pool and space most buyers miss. And it could be going fast. What's going on, friends? It's Cas, your real estate guide, and today's quick tour is inside the Maple Creek subdivision in Newnan, Georgia. We'll peek at a bright kitchen with a big island, a calm primary suite with a separate tub and shower, a fenced yard, and that in-ground pool that I was just talking about, which is gonna be perfect for long weekends. Starting to get a little chilly, but it'll heat back up in no time. It has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, about 4,000 square feet, and is sitting on over an acre. So plenty of room to live, work, and play. Before we start, 2 quick things. Go ahead and like and subscribe. We drop new episodes and new tours every single Thursday at 6 p.m. Number 2, grab all your free goodies at www.realatlantaliving.com. Get your free ebook on how to buy a home. You could run your own custom home search or schedule a free consultation with me. Drop a comment down below and tell me how you feel about this home or ask any questions. We read every single one. And if you're living in Atlanta now or you plan to move soon, go ahead and reach out and I'll help you map out the best options. All information and details about this home, including the price, are going to be in the description down below. Now let's have some fun. Let's jump into the tour. for watching this tour. If you are thinking about touring this home in person or starting your own property search, text or email us today. To see more home tours like this, do not forget to like and subscribe. We drop new episodes every Thursday at 6 p.m. And if you need a team that will take care of your needs, if you're buying, if you're selling, or relocating to Atlanta, Georgia, join our community and schedule a call with us today. Thanks again for viewing, and click the video on your screen to see another home tour.